Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Monday edition and Tuesday edition. That's right, it's a double feature. I I know it's been quite a while. I was on vacation and just getting back in the swing of things, but as you can see, streak is still here. And yeah, I actually tried recording the Saturday and the Sunday, but both were sort of slogs for me. And I figured, if I'm gonna come back after a long break, you deserve a fun, quick, um, sort of breezy solving experience, and that is hopefully what the Monday and Tuesday will provide here. So, without further ado, let's get it started. Bib lettuce, um, balm, I guess, like lip balm. I lied to Ali, Jason Bateman, um, little something, meteor, beta, demo, loony, or loopy, PhD, tarp, dress, she, her, beginning on words, proud, something, sir, as of, as opposed, focus, funny, like I don't know what that is, Sultana, Uhuru or something, I think, oh ho, I guess, curds and whey, there's Lady Gaga and I forget. This could be a saga. TARDIS. Focal point. Arafat. Maintenance. Maybe Daydock. Air. Fat. Ararat. Dry dock. Not many could be few. FOMO. Fear of missing out. Exec. Oxo. Nin. A scrap. Oh, this is geode, I think. Dared. Turn around and return. This could be just bet. Set to. Not a big fan of that. Idols. Dolt. Double back. I'll have to figure that out later. Also, free. Dense. Peat bog. A gust of wind. SoCal. A gale. Prada, maybe? Astros. Sky, I guess. Races. RVer. Viola. Ale. Pickleball court. Ellie Goulding. Saunas. Passenger. Sidecar, I guess. rinse and repeat. Those are steps. Slice. Fury. Maybe a hue. Maybe double as in like Gaga, Yeah. Omaha, Nebraska. Um, Coco, Team Coco. Cut up. I'll have to come back to that. Por favor. Ana de Armas. Tab. Maybe Seamus. It doesn't Seamus like that. Smee. O'Shea. Wrath. Smau. Okay, let's look for typos. Wrath seems right. Um, all right. Not a bad time for a Monday by my standards. I think, needs to be like 5:45 for me to consider it like fast, but 20 seconds off of that definitely isn't slow. Especially with all that double checking time in there. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Yeah, I think it was pretty bad. Um, I think so. I guess the idea of double back tying things together is reasonable. However, I think only one of these answers, maybe two of them, are legitimate answers. Um, like obviously Lady Gaga, very famous. Team Coco is yeah, I don't know. That actually is pretty obscure, I would say. I've like seen the Team Coco YouTube channel before, but yeah. And I think Proud Papa is not really a thing, like Proud Dad for sure, or like Proud Parent for sure. This just seems very contrived. Um, Funny haha, I don't understand why that is in contrast to disturbing instead of in contrast to boring or in contrast to anything else. And I've never heard of Little Lulu before. So that's like a uh, 1 for 5 on the themers, which is a pretty bad sign. And then yeah, the rest of the fill was pretty bad, I would say. Um, like Smew is just really not acceptable for a Monday puzzle, I would say, especially crossed with Seamus, especially when that's crossed with O'Shea. These sorts of things, this is going to be someone's first crossword puzzle they ever attempt, maybe. And they're getting these crossed. They're getting Ararat crossed with a Huru. That is really, really unacceptable, in my opinion, for a Monday puzzle. Totally fine for, let's say, a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Totally fine there, but yeah, just this is easily going to end people's puzzles. Honestly, even experienced people's puzzles. I just have seen these before in crosswords. And then, yeah, what else? This O'Day Sky Cross, also kind of unacceptable. Um, and really, any one of these would be enough to make me say this wasn't a great puzzle. I think the combination of all this stuff, like, come on, Smew, like, I'm sorry, but I'm going to give this puzzle a 1 out of 10. Um, which is rare. That is a very rare grade for me to give, especially when I didn't really like I solved it perfectly quickly, but I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to enjoy about this puzzle. Like because there's so many of these like medium length themers, it doesn't leave room in the grid for long non-theme entries. So the best we get are peat bog and dry dock and sidecar, none of which are particularly interesting. So yeah, it feels like there's all this fill, all this anywhere from okay to terrible fill, all to support the very large number of themers, none of which are all that interesting. So I'm going to give this one a 1 out of 10. One of my least favorite puzzles I've seen recently, especially if you like take out the salt factor, because sometimes, I get stuck on something that I shouldn't have gotten stuck on, and it just like, makes me annoyed. But I don't know. Again, I solved this plenty fast by my standards. It just was a terrible puzzle. But anyway, hopefully the Tuesday is a little better. At least we have some long answers here. So that's already a point in its favor. Let's get started. Dunno. Sample sake. Maybe you'd sip sake. PDA. Spy. Wrote spy novels. Id est. Not sure. Stamen for pollen. A sham, I think. Sockeye doesn't fit. Mana Loa, Mauna Kea, either one. Body Shop, Doe Deer, Sitka. I spelled that wrong. Um, Hope So. Okay. Hope So. Take to the Sky. Aviate. Could just be estimate. Spiked salmon. Opine. Smoked salmon, of course. Move something. Okay. I cannot teach anyone anything. Okay. Interesting. So these are downs. I wonder if the going downwards has anything to do with the theme. Maybe seeds. Hermann Hesse. The C, I guess, is middling. Something buds. Rose buds. Maybe Louis Pasteur. Move the needle. I think that could be right. Functional, usable. A toothpick. Okay. Ad hoc. Candy? No, that doesn't make sense. Canapes. Alabama. Bemuse. Acupuncture. Practitioner. Oh, move the needle. Okay, I get it. Makes sense. Stab in the back, like something like that. That makes sense. Okay. Ores are mined. Vex. Could just be annoy. Sailing. A C, so not annoy. Maybe OMG. Could just be loves. LPGA. Maybe. Votes. Yes. Pro-am. Yeah, so golfing. Gets. get the something, eat at, stab in the back. There we go. Get the point of like a needle. Okay. Just elbow, left, something in, rope in, Rasta, as of now, Skittles, Artie Shaw, Sioux City, Iowa, obeyed, canola, Kia Sorrento, I think, or Sorrento, maybe idiom, tried, nice putt, another golfing thing, cog, an op-ed is a literal take, like someone gives a take, Plenio Lotsa, Sean Aston, Erie, Dems, Cam, I guess? Yeah, meets, photo ops, Nat Turner, on, or one way, okay, Palace, Stinks, Westy, Halo. Wow. Now that is a fast Tuesday time by my standards, of course. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. Wow, what a contrast with the previous puzzle. Um, yeah, this is delightful. So it's a it's sort of a classic theme. I don't know if the fact that it's vertical is like part of the theme or just how it needed to be arranged for the fill to work. Um, but I liked it. Yeah, so these are all just sort of puns related to acupuncture. I mean, they stand on their own, stab in the back. I mean, this one is a little iffy if I'm nitpicking, it'd really be backstab or like, yeah, but it's really not a problem. Move the needle 100% a thing, get the point 100% a thing. And this is like 95% a thing. And I think they all, they all make sense with acupuncture. Um, so yeah, I thought it was a cute little theme. Not too complicated or anything, just, a collection of things that are tied together with funny in an interesting way. And then in terms of other longish fill, I don't know if there was anything like that exciting, but there definitely wasn't anything that bad. Not a huge fan of Welty, but it's crossed completely fairly. Um, and yeah, everything else, I mean, it leans on the more colloquial, which I kind of appreciate. Um, a little bit of a mini golf theme. Um, but yeah, there really was nothing to actively complain about. I mean, it was a little proper nanny, but again, skewed towards the fairly well known and crossed well, I would say. Um, but yeah, I think overall I liked the puzzle. I'm gonna give this one a 6.5, maybe a 7 out of 10. But yeah, what a contrast between this and the Monday. Um, but yeah, these two times put me in a pretty good spot in terms of total time. So I am gonna pull up the spreadsheet for tomorrow's episode, and see what I can do in terms of the 1 hour challenge. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.